remnant grasslands of the United States. Tall grass, mixed grass, and short grass prairies hold vast amounts of potential energy in the communities and people, in the cattle and wildlife, and in the wind. These iconic landscapes of the American heartland, with their wide open spaces and dependable winds, may, at first glance, seem ideal for clean, renewable wind power development. However, modern wind turbines and their accompanying infrastructure can impact wildlife and fragment natural landscapes if poorly sited.
Tallgrass prairie is our most highly impacted, most highly altered major ecosystem type in North America. The estimates are now only maybe 4 to 5% of the original prairie still remains.
Since so much native prairie has already been lost, it is important to preserve what little remains. Fortunately, we have enough land with relatively low conservation values to generate more than 10 times the wind power that is produced today in the United States, enough to easily meet our renewable energy goals. We can have renewable energy and avoid significant impacts to iconic landscapes and wildlife at the same time.
The future of our business depends on us choosing clean, affordable, reliable energy sources. When we provide wind energy, we recognize we have to protect the environment while we do that. And so the critical aspect of that for us is siting it in the right places.
The Nature Conservancy has developed a science-based approach to accelerate the deployment of low-impact wind, called Site Wind Right. The strategy and corresponding low-impact wind map are designed to help wind developers and power purchasers identify locations to site wind facilities that will have minimal impact to conservation values. Smart siting will help avoid environmental conflicts that can delay development. The Central Great Plains, including Kansas and Oklahoma, is a good place to examine how we proactively identify areas with relatively low conservation value for wind development. First, the Conservancy identified sensitive natural habitats and wildlife that may be impacted by wind energy development. This includes migratory bird habitat, known sensitive species habitat, intact grasslands, and other key wildlife and conservation considerations. Using this approach, the Conservancy determined that there are more than 30 million acres of land suitable for low-impact wind development in Kansas and Oklahoma alone.
We have a lot of areas that have been previously farmed or developed. That's a good fit for wind development.
Developing and purchasing wind energy in low-impact areas can give developers and power purchasers confidence that the wind energy they're providing to customers is sourced in a manner that is truly green.
You don't have to sacrifice environmental integrity when you choose wind projects. By taking the Site Wind Right approach, you can avoid those sensitive areas, still have great wind resources, and that's really what our customers want. Something that not only is the right type of energy, but is put in the right place.
The Conservancy has free public resources on smart siting, including an expanded version of this low-impact wind assessment that covers the entire Wind Belt region.
And it could be a win for private industry, avoid conflict, avoid cost, faster projects, and a win for conservation by avoiding the destruction of those remaining native habitats.
Low-impact wind development offers direct benefits to wildlife and iconic landscapes. Avoiding important wildlife habitat and natural areas is less controversial and costly, and also benefits utilities, developers, and ultimately, consumers. To find out more, visit nature.org/sitewindright.